With a perfect blend of airy/electro vocals and a fantastic flow that's super commercial, yet nothing short of contagious, G Milano is an amazing emerging Brooklyn artist set to catapult his fresh brand of contemporary R&B straight through the stratosphere, set to land right on top. Are you ready for this soaring episode of B-Side? I'm your host, Tadia Toussaint, and I'm gonna need you to buckle up, because it's time to take this elevated ride on B-Side. Let's go.
For those of y'all that don't know me, my name is G Milano. Let's go. Let's go. Send them to the coffin with the forfeit. Hanging with the robbers, you can't rob us. All my brothers hungry, let's get this money. Just forget the drama, collect the commas. Send them to the coffin with the forfeit. With the robbers, you can't rob us. All my brothers hungry, let's get this money. Just collect the commas, but I just copped the new Rollie. Just in time for the summertime, I choke a chick like Mick Foley. And set her free from all mankind, my 7 G's for all mankind. I'm the leader of my franchise. It's bedtime, I set flames to your campfire. Like Socrates, part of the prophecy. And I prophesize just what it's stopping me. 2 chicks right beside of me. I don't believe in monogamy. So much kicks in my condo, you would have thought I own a soccer team. Get the fake from around me, remove the hate from around me. Chick, I paid you my money, so why the hell you still frontin'? In a secluded room, ain't got no room for you. Never trust these girls, but I can use a few. I just flip this cash and watch a hula hoop. Send them to the coffin with the forfeit. Hanging with the robbers, you can't rob us. All my brothers hungry, let's get this money. Just collect the commas, forget the drama. Send them to the coffin with the forfeit. Hanging with the robbers, you can't rob us. All my brothers hungry, let's get this money. Just collect the commas, forget the drama. Send them to the coffin with the forfeit. Hanging with the robbers, you can't rob us. All my brothers hungry, let's get this money. Just collect the commas, forget the dramas. Send them to the coffin with the forfeit. Hanging with the robbers, you can't rob us. All my brothers hungry, let's get this money. Y'all ready? Break it down, go, 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 go.
G Milano, it's been so many years.
It has been.
And of course we have to reunite right here on B-Side.
Exactly.
What was the name of that record?
That one was called Dollars.
Dollars,
Yeah.
and how'd that come about?
It's about being hungry. I mean, when you come up from where I came up from, like basically the main thing you learn first is being hungry and how to, you know? So that song is like one of the last songs that I made in that hungry state of mind, you know?
When'd you write it?
About a year and a half ago.
Nice, nice. Please introduce us to your wonderful band. Y'all are rocking out here.
All right, so we got Jimmy Valentin on the keys. We got my
Nice.
boy Sam Innocent on the drums. And we got Jeff Matthew on the guitars.
Nice, 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 nice. So let's get right into it. So talk a little bit about, how'd you sort of get into this whole music thing? Is this what you're doing full time?
Yeah, music is what I'm doing full time, but before that I was a teacher.
Nice.
So I teach children with autism, and that's what I do.
Great. Do you feel like you made it yet?
No, not yet. I mean, I have a lot of things to do, but I feel like I'm in a good position to keep growing right now.
Nice,
pretty much.
nice. And when do you feel like you'll make it?
Tomorrow. I hope.
I'm here for
basically.
that. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
So I know you have a great lineup for us here today.
Yes.
Please just talk a little bit about the genre of your music. What would you classify your music as?
Well, it started off in like a hip hop base, and then I started experimenting with my own vocals, so it changes and branched out to like more contemporary and alternative R&B and stuff like that. So I do a little bit of everything, and then I have a hint of like reggae and Caribbean because I'm West Indian, so I kind of try to put everything in together.
Nice.
'Cause I
What
listen to
island are you
everything.
repping?
Huh?
What island are you repping?
Well, it's not an island, but it's in South America, Guyana. That's where my mom and dad are from.
GT?
So.
All right, we got
GT,
some
you know what I'm
Guyanese
saying?
people in the
Yeah,
house. Look. Well, Brooklyn is all about that diversity and so much Caribbean people in the house, so good for that. And so is any of the music in Guyana influencing your music?
Not really in Guyana because, they got calypso and soca. I listen to that, but I would say like I take more of like a soca approach or reggae approach, so like Trinidad, Jamaica, Barbados, all those places.
Good.
So, yeah.
So in this record, Dollars, that you just sang, we heard a little rap, a little bit of
Yeah.
singing. So
Yeah.
you sing, you rap, you write, you produce.
Yeah, y'all
Talk
gonna,
a little bit about.
I'm gonna take y'all for a ride. Yeah, y'all gonna see how the music changes, and it's like a story. So this song right here was like the last Hungry song that I made, and then you can see what hunger does to you, even with relationships and into other things. So just take a journey with me. Y'all gonna see.
Nice. And
Hunger.
hungry for.
for success. I mean, dollars is the main currency. So that's basically what it is, and it can alter your relationships. It can mess it up. It can make it better. It depends on how you let it.
For sure,
control
for
it.
sure. And can you talk a little bit about your creative process? Like, what does it look like? What's the build-up for you to do a track?
Well, I'm a big songwriter. Songwriting is like my key. So what I'll do is find a melody first, and then I'll find the lyrics that fit. So I got my own little setup in my house, and I like to keep everything like one-on-one. I don't really like too many people around me when I'm writing.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
excuse you.
Yeah, I'm just closed off like that.
Well, they say great things happen when you're with yourself and in yourself, so
Yeah.
that's dope. Do you sample music, other people's music?
Yeah, definitely. If you listen to my music, I sample a lot because I'm a 90s baby, so I grew up in the 90s. I love the 90s. I don't try to like take too much from it, but it'll be a little influence,
Right, and I know one of the songs you have coming up soon is Blem, which is obviously a remix of Drake's song.
Mm-hmm.
So do you sometimes use the cover songs to sort of create new tracks?
Yeah, essentially what I'll do is I'll write to any beat, and then like I'll just like record to it to see how it sounds, and then I'll have my producer just like work around it and make his own little rendition of it. But like I say, I like to stay away from other people's work, so I just keep it original in-house,
Nice. So next up, I know this is the first time you're about to play it. Please bless us with the next record.
All right, the next record is Sabotage. Let's get it. This is my first time performing this song ever in life. I just did it. It's not even recorded yet, so let's start that from the top. Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. One more time from the top. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah. I cut these flows off right now and make it my girl. Girl. I know I would be sure you're the one if you were my girl. I hope I found you. And it's time I get to know ya. Been around the world, now I'm just hype, I get to show ya. Yeah, leave them girls right where they at. Even when they say they good, you can see it that they mad. Alright, I'm so glad you're my babe. And when I'm low, you tell me I'm your king. Promise I'll hold you down, and I don't go nowhere without my crown. There goes my baby. Hey, so glad I found you. You drive me crazy. That's why I wiped you. It's your love, babe, your love. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage us. They out here trying to sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage us. They just wanna see me hurt you, and they wanna swear that they're through. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them, please don't let them, please don't let them, please don't let them. Classic sabotage, classic sabotage. Try to trill my whip, show up at the house. I feel it in my heart, they want us apart. Sick of flows trying to sabotage. My baby gets spoiled, my baby gets spoiled. Shoot straight to the plank before we hit the mall. I don't see you out, we don't ever talk. It's all a part of your sabotage. There goes my baby. Hey, so glad I found you. Your love, babe, you drive me crazy. But that's why I wiped you. It's your love, babe, it's your love. They just wanna sabotage us. Y'all gonna help me? They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage us. Let me hear it. Please don't let. One more time. Trying to sabotage. Please don't let. Keep going louder. They just want. Please don't let them. 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 There goes my baby. Hey, hey, hey. So glad I found you. It's your love, babe. You drive me crazy. It's your love, babe. But that's why I wiped you. It's your love, babe. It's your love. They just wanna sabotage us. Y'all can sing it now. They just wanna sabotage us. I'ma chill. Let y'all do it. Sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage. Please don't let them sabotage us. Sing it. Please don't let them sabotage us. They out here trying to sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage us. They just wanna see me hurt you, and they wanna hear that we're through. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them. Say they just wanna hear they hurt you, and they wanna see that we're through. Please don't let them. Oh no, don't let them. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage us. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage. Y'all gonna go home singing this. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them sabotage us. They just wanna sabotage us. Please don't let them, please don't let them, please don't let them, please don't let them. Thank you.
Sabotage. G. Milano. Sabotage. How'd
Yes.
that come about? Are you talking about sabotage us as in the black culture or a relationship?
Relationship. You ever start a new relationship and, oh, my chain, let me fix it real quick. I'm good? I'm good?
Yeah.
Cool. You ever start a new relationship and it feels like everybody just wants to like have their little 2 cents in it and just like mess everything up for you?
I know.
Because people be jealous nowadays, you know? So that's why.
And are you referencing a real life situation? Look at me digging deep in your personal life.
Not really. I didn't have that experience, but I've seen it happen to other people.
Right.
So I'm like, I was like Aggie for them and I wrote it about that.
Okay.
So it never happened to me personally.
Well, talking about drawing inspiration for the content that you put in your music, I know that a lot of your records are about relationships. Do you ever explore other things like social issues, politics, things happening around the world?
Yes, I do. But right now, currently, I found a particular sound and body of work that I'm in love with. So I'm staying right here right now. And then once I finish that and complete what I got to do with that, then I'm going to go to something else.
Nice. That's that real R&B life,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Good,
exactly.
good, good. How did you earn your first dollar in music?
Actually, my first dollar in music just happened probably like 3-4 months ago. My song Company is out on iTunes and Spotify and Tidal and all that. So I'm selling music now, and that's the first like original song that I'm selling. So the video's doing good and all that. So you know, I'm making something, nothing too crazy, but you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you have to start somewhere,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
And your music, I think, sometimes is classified as commercial music. Is that an insult for you?
Not really, because essentially, like, I plan for it to be commercial. So when I'm home, I want to make music that resonates with everybody. So I don't just make music that I like. I make music that other people like.
Right. And I'm also thinking, so you want to make music that other people like. Do you feel like is it being true to yourself?
Yes, essentially, because I like music that everybody else likes and that moves everyone else. Like, if I'm performing, I want to see the crowd move. That gives me energy, and that, you know, I like moving, and when other people can make me move. So
right.
That's
so
what
what's your spirit animal?
I don't know. Can you tell me?
I don't know. Well, I love seeing that you're keeping the vibe here going and moving around. Talk a little bit about your interaction with an audience and why is that important for you?
Like I said, you just want to always try to make them move. Like, if people's not moving, most likely they're not feeling it. Or sometimes you get people that'll feel your music so much that they just want to stare and just look like, how does he do it?
Right.
I like that or moving. I'll take either or.
Good. And what sets you apart from other artists? What would you say?
I say the creative process. I feel like a lot nowadays people are not hands-on in every aspect. Like, even with these guys, like yesterday, you could tell, like yesterday I was touching keys, I was like, you know, fitting in things. So I feel like a lot of people just do one thing and they don't even look at the rest of the process. Right. So that's different for me.
Exactly. And do you feel like being involved in so many other aspects of music and not just the performative side, do you feel like that'll set you higher than other people that just sing or just play an instrument? Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think so, because like at the end of the day, the more hands-on you in, the more tailored your sound is going to be and the more custom it's going to be. So I think that's going to be a good thing for me.
Nice. And do you play an instrument?
Yes, I do. Lightly, I touch everything. So like I said, I was touching keys. I was probably not like Beethoven, but I was touching something. You know, so, yeah.
Cool. So what do you have for us next?
Next is going to be my song called, you know what? It's your favorite song. Let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah. All right,
ready?
let's do it.
Cool. Y'all gonna see what it's called. Y'all ready? Yeah. Shout out to my band. They killing right now. Yeah. The first song. Time for me. So don't text my phone talking about you arrived for me. You and your ex still I text, you ain't done from what I could see. Are we gonna do that one more time? You ready? Start from the beginning. Yeah. 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 Like I said, this is the first song. Uh-huh. You never had no time for me. So don't text my phone talking about you arrived for me. It was all good, but you had to nerve a lot of me. Yeah, you and your ex still I text, you ain't done from what I could see. So fucking blam. I got my flaws and you got your flaws, so it not work out. I'm on the road, couple of shows, so we got work out. I'm on the road, I got my flaws, so it not work out. I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road. Hey, I'm on a whole nother level. So like, how could you diss me? My new girl right to get better. Don't think we're getting back together. Waste guy, cause you're a waste guy. Say you're a waste guy. Man, if you chase guy. Hey, ain't trying to waste your time. I came in there to catch a vibe. Yes, I admit you're fine. Whole lot of dancing when you smile. And when I'm out on road, you come to every single show. You put me in the mood to dance and get off my mind. All other girls got their bum shaking up, just why? Whole lot of dancing. I never lie to you. I'm not a savage no more. The boys are trailing you, and I can't keep up, cause it was all good, babe. Oh, but you made your move, babe. Oh, I got my hope, you got your flow, so when I work out, I'm on the road, I work out. I got my flows and you got your flows, so when I work out, I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road. I got my flows and you got your flows, so when I work out, I'm on the road, couple of shows, so when I work out. I'm on the road, you got your flows, so when I work out. I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road, yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Milano bringing that heat right here to Brooklyn. That was bomb.
Thank you.
Obviously, that's your remix to Drake's
Yes,
Glam,
yes,
right?
that's what that is, exactly.
Yes.
That's what
Wasn't
that
that good, y'all?
Yeah.
Give it up for Drake.
Thank you.
Come on. Well, speaking about Drake, do you feel like he's underrated or overrated?
Drake. That's it. I don't want to say. I don't want to mention another artist again. That's it.
Drake
Pretty
is
much.
life.
Drake is Drake.
Drake is Drake?
Yeah, Drake is
Drake is
Drake.
an adjective now?
Drake is an adjective. Drake is Drake.
Okay. And I hate to get cliche. I know Kecia's gonna kill me. But what artists do you look up to?
The artist that I look up to right now or before?
Whatever.
Okay, I'll do both. Right now, I'd say the people that I look up to the most is J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, just because of like their music is different from everybody else, and they're not scared about it, you know, and they're still doing what they're doing. And before, coming up, the first like album that I really got into and started like making music off of was 50 Cent. So his music was like really influenced by me. But like I said, I listen to everything. I don't just point out one thing. Music is different in so many ways that you can't just have one favorite or anything like that. So
Dope.
yeah.
Any music genre that you think you want to explore? Maybe like African or a little
Latin.
calypso?
Latin.
Latin.
I think that's going to be next. I think Latin music is about to take over now. I think it's
Yeah?
like reggae did its course and now Latin. Cause I
Well,
studied it.
African is hot right now too.
That's
though.
true. That's been hot though. African
Right.
was like the first one, you know, and then
Of course.
yeah.
Of course. So I know you and I were both millennials, and
Yeah.
sometimes I hate that term. And there are so many people out there who are sort of clouding that category of being a millennial, saying, "Oh, we're talented, but we're not focused. You know, we're all over the place." What do you think it's like having those two things merge for you, just being an artist as well as being a millennial? What are some features of being a millennial do you want to take into your artistry world?
Well, another thing, like I said, I don't just do music. Like, I'm also a teacher and I also like kids and stuff. So when I do get to where I want to go, I want to like start charity funds for like kids. And I do work with children with autism, so I want to start a fund for them. And I just want to give back. Like, that's another reason why I like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, because of the fact that they do that. And there's other people too, but you know,
Of course.
that's another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what artists have you been compared to?
A lot of people compare me to, I don't know. Recently, I've been getting like the whole party next door, but I think that's just because I'm doing like the reggae thing. But before, I was getting like comparisons to like Drake, and like I mean, people are so off. Like, I feel like my music is different, so I don't know. Like, I don't get that many comparisons, but when I do, it's either like Drake or Party Next Door, or somebody on the radio. Like,
Right.
yeah.
For some reason, you give me a little Tory Lanez vibe.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah. Right?
Like
Am
I
bugging?
said.
Are you searching for magic?
Wow, that's a good question.
And if so, have you found it?
I think I found magic. Like I said, the magic is that the sound that I found right now, the body of work that I'm doing, I think that's magic. And I feel like I'm in my lane right now. So that's the kind of magic that I found.
Good. Finish this sentence. Being a black artist in Brooklyn is?
Hard. Yeah.
Give me some more.
Well, not a black artist. Being, well, it's still hard. Okay, so being a black artist in Brooklyn is hard because everyone's a black artist in Brooklyn. So
Well, not everyone's a black artist in Brooklyn. So
everyone's mother and sister, it does music in Brooklyn.
So give me some context. Why is it hard? What are some difficulties that you're running into?
Well, there's the whole street cred thing, and I stray away from that. And there's also, you have to like live up to a certain status. Like we got Jay-Z and, you know, Biggie, so that's kind of hard too. So if you're not good, like people will tell you off the rip, if you're from New York, you got to try harder, you know? So I like it because it pushes me to a certain level to go hard. But yeah, I think it's really hard to be a black artist in Brooklyn.
And we just spoke a little bit about comparing you to the greats, obviously, that are born and bred right here in Brooklyn. Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about how being black in Brooklyn is hard, but it's good?
Being black in Brooklyn or being a black
artist?
Okay, because being black in Brooklyn is hard too.
That's a different conversation, right,
talk
bro?
About that. Repeat your question again, sorry.
So can you talk about why or how being a black artist from Brooklyn is good?
It's good because, like I said, you get the credit and you get to compare yourself to Jay-Z, and if you are good, you just fit right in with those people, you know, like they kind of see those people in you. So in that sense, it's good because it's a prestigious place, you know?
Right. And have you had the opportunity to meet like a mentor or someone that has been in the industry longer before you that has given you some really good constructive criticism that you think is impactful to your work?
So the people that I usually meet aren't like the people that I solely look up to, but they're cool people. So, you know, like the people that are in right now and doing their thing right now, those people have gave me like good words along the way. Like Chris Brown gave me a few inspirational words, and A$AP Rocky and a few other people, but nobody that I really looked up to as a kid.
Okay. And anybody told you something that you're like, oh wow, I never thought of that, or just constructive criticism, like something you're like, ooh, I didn't want to hear that, but he's making a valid point.
I feel like not really, nothing that stands out as of right now, but eventually along the way, I hope to meet more people.
For sure, and social media obviously is a huge thing now. Talk a little bit about the value of putting your work out on social media. Are you running into issues with copyright, especially that you're making cover songs of Drake's music and stuff like that?
So as of right now, I have a song called Company up right now. So the video has like about 200,000 views on it. So social media is super important. We got those amount of views from posting on Instagram, asking people to repost it, and a whole bunch of other things. So social media for an artist this day is so important.
Yeah,
your branding is everything.
Yeah, I heard the record on the radio. How do you deal with distribution?
Well, as far as that, I'm the sole writer of it. So I write everything, and you know what I'm saying? So it's a cool process when you're like the only hand that's in everything. So when you have other people that's a part of a situation, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So.
And your next song that you're about to go on is like a blend of two songs, right? Can you talk a little bit about Pride and what that means, and then Slow Dance? Okay,
so Pride is like one of my favorite songs that I wrote to date. Hopefully
today, literally?
Yeah, it's like my favorite song that I wrote to date.
Oh, to date?
Yeah,
I thought you wrote it today. I was about to be like...
Oh, nah. But it's like one of my favorite songs that I wrote to date. It's a very special song to me, and it has like a cool breakdown, so we're gonna see like a song transition into a breakdown. It's pretty cool.
Well, hit us up.
Yes, let's do it. Y'all still rocking with me, everybody? All right?
Lately when I call you, I don't get no answer. Used to the way you love me. Want you to know I adore you. I'm the reason that you changed up. Nothing lasts forever. You're so damn California. But I know the real you, the way of pride. Dash way of pride. The way of pride. Dash way of pride. It's the middle of the night. I'm calling up your line. I wanna know, just wanna know, is this love still on your mind? And you did me so bad, yeah, but I can't get enough of your love. Do you still want me? like I still want you. You haven't been calling me. Yeah, yeah. I know you're a good girl who only gets bad for me. The thought is just killing me. And I just know lately when I call you, I don't get no answer. Used to the way you love me. Want you to know I adore you. I'm the reason that you changed. Nothing lasts forever. You're so damn California. But I know the real you. The way I pride. That's way I pride. The way I pride. That's way I pride. I've got a day with your pride. Lately I'm always on time, and I swear that there is no one who's down to play in your mind. Do you still want me like I still want you? You haven't been calling me. Yeah, yeah. I know you're a good girl who only gets bad for me. The thought is just killing me. And I just know lately when I call you, I don't get no answer. Used to the way you love me. Want you to know I adore you. I'm the reason that you changed up. Nothing lasts forever. You're so damn California. But I know the real, the way I pride. Y'all gonna help me too? Hold up. That's way I pride. One more time. Hold on. The way I. Oh, y'all sounding good. Hold up. That's way. Oh man. One more. The way I. That's way. The way I pride. That's way I pride. So, we're gonna go on this journey. So that was a tough part right there, you know? As I said, breakups make you do some things and write songs. So this is the second part of that song right here. Oh yeah. I gotta rock with me though. Oh yeah. Yeah. If my ex-girl walks in this mix tonight, yeah, this gonna be the last song. I'ma go get my gun. Y'all heard that? I swear to God, if my ex-girl walks in this mix tonight, yeah, gonna cut the lights off. Said I'ma go get my gun. Hey, grab a gal and slow dance. Wine point the beat, I said slow dance. Take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and slow dance. Yeah, grab a gal and slow dance. Wine point the beat, I said slow dance. Take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and slow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want your love back. Love me with your heels on. Meet me in the club back of the club. She's hoping I really come, and she decided to leave as I was just pulling up. She decided that she would be better off on her own, listening to her friends, and they've been single too long. I decided to ask how women who never had someone they could call their own could feel like they know the half. Now they don't know the half, girl, I did the math. Stop worrying about your ex before I dead the past. Cause I hate a better pack when I'm in my bag. I'm as good as Mike Jack when he feeling bad. Did you hear the man? He must be really mad. Married to the industry, I made it by the fucking hand. Cherish anniversaries, let Grammys be the wedding band. You thought I should spice it up, made a song that had a dance.
Forever, you and I forever. These other rappers only get as hot as March weather. And in a few years, we'll be living far better. Even help produce the kids. I'm the son of Pac and Big. Carefully chose, I'm the heir to the throne. I make music fit for kings. Y'all got heirs to the throne. And even though your style changed, I'm here till you're gone. And you don't get the tripping cause you know in the morning. If my ex-girl walks in this mix tonight, yeah, gon' cut the lights off. I'ma go get my gun. Hey, I swear to God, if my ex-girl walks in this mix tonight, yeah, this gon' be the last song. So I'ma go get my. Let's see if y'all know this. Hey, so grab a gal and wine put the beat. I said slow dance. Hey, take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and slow dance. One more time. Grab a gal and slow dance. Wine put the beat. I said slow dance. Hey, take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and slow dance. One more time, just slow dance. Wine put the beat. I said slow dance. Hey, take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and break it down. Let me see what y'all got now. Let's go. Rock out. Rock out, rock out, rock out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 If my ex-girl walks in this piece tonight, yeah, gonna cut the lights off. I'ma go get my gun. I swear to God, if my ex-girl walks in this mix tonight, yeah, this gonna be the last song. Say that I'ma go get my. Hey, hey. So grab a gal and slow dance. Wine put the beat. I said slow dance. Take your time and slow dance. Wave, wave. Hey, grab a gal and slow dance. Wine put the beat. I said slow dance. Take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and slow dance. Hey, hey, hey. Thank y'all, man. This is Pride / slow dance. I hope y'all was messing with it. I don't really got a gun. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll mess with you. I like that. I like that too. Y'all killing it. Shout out to my band. Y'all make some noise for my band. Just slow dance. Wine put the beat. I said slow dance. Take your time and slow dance. Everybody free up and slow dance. Thank you.
Great work. So why the mashup? Why put Pride and slow dance together?
Okay.
Two very different parties.
So, sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes, I'm from Brooklyn, so have you ever been to a party that got like shot up or something like that?
Ooh,
that was inspired by
You're bringing
like,
me back.
yeah, you know, that was inspired by that whole culture, because that's a culture thing. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So, it was inspired by that, so I just wanted to add some type of like aggressive energy at the end of the song, even though it's a smooth R&B song. I feel like sometimes the party will start off with the smooth music,
Right.
and it'll turn up to like a whole different situation.
That's right, and it is summertime, so everybody's doing the backyard parties.
Yeah.
In your first song, Pride, that you just sang just now, you spoke about throwing away pride, and sometimes that's hard for a lot of people to do. What message did you want people to take away from that?
Basically, in relationships, you gotta throw your pride away for the person that you care about.
Why?
You know, because pride gets in the way of things, and pride gets in the way of real feelings. Pride gets in the way of arguments. So, pride is like a huge thing in relationships.
Okay, and you know I'm gonna keep taking jabs at your
Of
personal
course.
life.
Uh-huh.
So was this real?
Yes, it was real. It was
Who
inspired.
had the pride,
It
you
was
or the girl?
Both of us had pride.
Ooh.
So there's gonna be a female version of it because you have to hear a response of it. So the female version is dropping in September along with the regular version. So look out for that.
Right. So real quick, we're gonna play a quick game of this or that. I want you to
boy.
choose what you would choose: Pepsi or Coke.
Water.
Come on. We're not gonna go through this. Pepsi or Coke?
Diet Coke.
Oh my God. Hence the figure, okay. McDonald's or Wendy's?
I don't eat any of them.
Look at him
But
chatting.
Wendy's is more fresh, so maybe Wendy's. It's like, they got salad that's fresh, so maybe that.
All right, Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie,
Why?
because I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay. But in terms of musical style, Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie.
Okay, nice. Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z,
Why?
because I'm from Brooklyn.
Enough with the Brooklyn. All right, now this one you can't say because I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone. iPhone all the way. iPhone all the way.
Fitted or snapback? Ooh, you wasn't ready.
Snapback.
Why?
Because it's trendy now, I don't wear any hats, but if I did have to wear, it had to be a snapback. Because it lets you adjust. My head is huge, so it lets me adjust when my head gets bigger, because when I eat, it gets bigger, so
Right.
at least I could adjust it a little bit,
Okay, so I have a question for you. It sounds simple, but I want you to answer this in the most complicated way as possible. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Who is G Milano?
That's the hardest question. I don't even know myself yet, so
Ooh.
I can't even give you that answer, because if I did know that answer, then I wouldn't be here today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so you know nothing about yourself?
I know some things about myself,
what
but I
do you
can't
know?
give you the whole thing. What I do know is that the person I want to be, let's talk about that. The person I want to be, because I'm working on things, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a person that gives back and loves and gives a lot of love. Like, I want to be the person that goes out of their way for somebody, And basically, and like some people, I feel like people do nice things halfway and they don't go the extra mile. So I feel like I want to be that person that meets the gap and does the extra that the other people won't, because I feel like there's a lot of love lacked in this world. So I want to be the one to bridge the gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to take it to church real quick. Why
Let's
do you
do it.
call yourself God Milano?
Okay, so originally it was because of me paying ode to the scripture where they say that you're made in God's image. So I'm a God Milano. But the G originally in G Milano stands for Gavin, which is my first name. So Gavin Milano. The Milano was taken because I used to like fashion back in high school. So Prada Milano. So we put that together in G Milano.
Right, and I know you used to do a little styling.
Yes.
I can see. So was that just a side hustle, or was that something you really was passionate about? And how does that come into play with your music?
It was honestly a side hustle because I like fashion, but I don't love fashion. I can't see myself waking up every day dressing other people. It's a lot of work. People are so picky. So it was a side hustle, and it's very tiring.
Mm-hmm.
And
how'd you find your image for yourself?
Through styling and loving fashion. That's one thing I took up is if you know how to dress, you look the part, people respect you better. So.
Okay, and what would you say? What kind of styling would you say is part of your brand and your image? What's the craziest thing you would wear, or not so crazy?
I don't really dress crazy. Everybody that knows me know I don't do anything outside of the box when it comes to fashion too much. I just kind of want to look good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the one wearing fur and all that. I'll wait for you to do it, and then all right, cool, that looks good. You know what I'm saying?
But why?
I'm not that expressive with my fashion. I'm more expressive with my music. So I'll be trendy with my music and try something nobody else will. But in fashion, I just want to look good. And if I can see a sample of something that looks good, I'll take a little bit of that and a little bit of that, put it together.
Okay, and a lot of artists, obviously R&B artists, hip hop artists, you'll see them on red carpets wearing the fur or wearing the flashy, the glasses, the glimmer, the glitter. Why do you feel like you don't want to be a part of that? Is it you don't ever feel pressured?
Not that I don't want to be a part of it. I just said I want to wait till they do it, get clowned on, or if it looks good, then I'll pick it out. You know what I'm saying?
So
that's
you mean to tell me you're not brave enough to start trends?
Yeah, that's what's going on.
So you're not a trendsetter?
I'm a trendsetter in my music, and that's my outlet for everything. I feel like I put my pain, my tears, my sweat, and my creativity in my music. So that's where I want to express it.
Well, other people's pain too, because you said, right?
Look,
don't let me go back.
Look.
You said you didn't go through everything you write about.
That is true.
Okay.
But you vicariously go through it because you hear the stories and you put yourself in their mind and you see, what would I do if that happened to me? Mm-hmm. So that's what I write about.
Do you write all of your music? Do you freestyle at all?
Every single one of my words is mine. And I feel like it's always going to be that way.
Do you freestyle?
No. because you're gonna ask me to freestyle. and I'm not
Look,
gonna
look
do
at you. You saw me coming for you.
Of course, I watched the tapes before. I'm not stopping. I know what time it is.
I was coming for you. Really? So no freestyling at all?
Nah, I don't freestyle. Like I said, when in the writing process, what I do is I first find a melody, and then I try to like sing around it. What I can do is freestyle with the band. If you want me to do that, we could do that.
Yeah. So how did you get started in music? I know that we spoke briefly about this earlier, but me and you guys may not know, but we used to be in a group together called Black Jackets in high school.
Yes.
And we used to be at Brooklyn College in the studio just having fun. Is that where it started for you?
No, it didn't start there. That was just like because like, you know, I went to Midwood High School. Brooklyn College was connected, and we had a program there that gave kids the opportunity to record. So it didn't start there, but it was just a place where I got like a little more expressive with it. But music started for me, honestly, through my cousins. I was like the younger one, and I always wanted to do what they wanted to do. So I started off rapping, trying to be cool and fit in. And at first they wasn't messing with me. And then after that, they heard me like, oh, you all right. And then by the time then, I was just like, here, just keep going. Like I was just off with the races. But and that's where music started from my two older cousins. I just wanted to be just like them. So.
And how young were you? When did you realize you had a voice?
Voice is new, but the rapping, I was like probably like 11, 10 trying to rap with them, and they was like in high school, and I was trying to fit in with them. And then the singing started in like high school, like my last year of high school. That's when I started messing around my vocals.
Dope. If you could sing with one of these people, who would it be? Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce, or Rihanna?
Dang, that's crazy. It would definitely be Lauryn Hill though. Like no questions asked, it'll be Lauryn Hill.
Why?
Because like she is so soulful, and the music that I want to do is soulful, and the music that I really like is soulful. So if you listen to Pride, it's a mixture like of commercial music and soul, you know? Like if you hear Pride, it's more commercial, and then the breakdown is soulful. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna break barriers with that and bridge it together too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which one of your records that you have do you feel that was like a very emotional, creative process for you? Like, have you ever sat down to write something that was like, oh, I'm writing this because I'm feeling
Pride.
like this?
Pride.
Pride.
Yeah.
So you really lost the love of your life after that, well, before that song.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
I'm waiting for some details.
I
here.
mean, listen, you need a shovel? Can we get her a shovel, please? Like, nah, that was a very emotional song because it was so close to home, and actually when I was singing it, it felt so like heavy on me, you know, to the chorus especially. When it came down to the verses and stuff, it was a little easier, but the chorus hits home like that.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself creating music and touring everywhere, like touring all over the U.S. in 5 years and
Yeah, I know
overseas and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know you have one music video out for Company, which is going to be the last song that we hear from you today. But do you have any videos that you're working on, projects, albums, what you got in the works?
So, Company is the first single on my project called Story Up.
Story Up?
Yeah, Story Up. That's the name of the full-length project. And Company is the first single. Pride is going to be the second single. And y'all heard a little bit of some songs that's going to be on it today, earlier. Yeah.
Okay. Talk about Story Up. Well, why Story Up? What does that mean?
So Story Up is basically a term used when it's like it's finished, like this is it. So this is basically me saying that this is it, like story up. Yeah, I'm vulnerable. This is my music. This is how I sound. I don't care about the criticism. I don't care about what you think, what he thinks. This is what I like, and story up. There's no hiding. There's no masking anything.
Yeah, we briefly spoke earlier about just creating conscious music. And obviously, like me personally, I always feel the need when I am in conversation with people that look like me, sound like me, come from similar walks of life.
Yeah.
People could say this is expired, but Black Lives Matter. What does that mean for your line of work?
Black Lives Matter is something that I really want to touch. So after Story Up, that's probably the direction I'm going to be going. And one song on that project is going to be a gateway to show you guys what's going to come up. But that hits home as well. So me in the studio writing about things in my community and issues, that hits home, and it gives me the same feeling I had on Pride. So I know that's the direction I need to go in next.
Yeah. Have you had any encounters where Black Lives Matter or just the movement in general has impacted you personally?
I mean, it has to impact you personally because when you see the TV screen and you see that somebody that looks like you is being interrogated or somebody looks at you as being like treated the wrong way, it hits home because that could be your friend, it could be your uncle, it could be your people, you know, it's your people, so it hits home regardless. You know what I'm saying? I see the way we get looked at when we go outside, and that's something that I definitely want to touch on.
Yeah, a lot of people that look like you, sound like you, and me, we usually have similar upbringings. Talk about your upbringing a little bit. Usually when you see someone playing in this category of music, whether it's R&B, hip hop, they usually, you know, had rough beginnings and something ridiculous, you know, something really big that impacted the way that they choose to live life. Talk about your upbringing a little bit.
I mean, my upbringing for so part was a West Indian upbringing, so.
So you was born in Guyana?
No, I was born here, but it's like my parents, both of my parents are West Indian, so it was more of like, I wouldn't say I was sheltered, but they tried to shelter me. So I was more rebellious, you know, in a sense. Like the path that I'm going through now, like doing music, is being a rebel all the way.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Because West Indian parents want you to go to college, they want you to do this, they want you to do that, and they kind of want you to live a life that they think is right for you. So this is like a part of my story is being a rebel. And you know, I came up in Brooklyn. I was born in Flatbush on Ocean, and I moved to Brownsville, and I've lived in Bed-Stuy, and I've lived in like East Flatbush as well. I went to Midwood, so like I've been around like environments, but that hasn't really, you know what I'm saying, influenced my music because I chose my path. You know what I'm saying? I chose what I wanted to do. I've had friends that have been in gangs. I've had friends that have been in trouble, but I always chose my path and just kept going forward and focusing on music.
Right. And culture, obviously, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do you want to identify with the culture that people stereotype you to be a part of, or? Yeah,
definitely, I do. I mean, in my song, I just said, like, I'm gonna go get my gun. I mean, I don't have a firearm, but it's my culture. It's like, it's reggae music, it's in hip hop music, like all that stuff is, you know what I'm saying, influence. So I embody it perfectly. I don't ever shy away from that, and I never will.
And being in Brooklyn, how is that impactful for your music?
It has influence, like I said. In certain points and aspect, it has influence because when I make music, it's about what I experience. So if I'm in Brooklyn, I'm gonna only know so much things to talk about, you know. And as I get to other places, I talk about other things. But
great,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, now we know why the G in G Milano is short for God, as that set was nothing short of celestial. And I, for one, can't wait to hear more from this awesome artist with a mellifluous voice that is truly heaven sent. And if you want to hear more, B-Side that is, check out our YouTube channel using the hashtag BSideVK and our podcast on SoundCloud.com/BSidePodcast. I'm your host, Tadia Toussaint, always keeping it classy, funky, and real. Love you for watching.
This is my single Company. You can check the video out on YouTube right now. On Spotify and Tidal. Yeah. Call my kisses up tonight. All my love is yours tonight. And it's just the both of us. I hope you know you can't fall in love with me. I just need your company. Baby, that's what's good. And your love is so good, babe. And I need it right now. And whenever I'm home alone, I still pick up my phone and hear your line.
I need some company. Hey, I wanna dance with you. Say, I need some company. Stand up out your seats. Hey, we gonna do that one more time for them. And with you. Said, I need some company. Hey, I wanna dance with you. Hey, hey. Said, I need some company. Yeah, yeah. Dash. Hey, uh-huh. Baby girl, you've been all on my mind like the glow. Hands down, you got the best seat in town. Swear I'll follow that at the glow. Do a little wine for me. Spend a little time with me. I know you know I got the free. I know you know I got the free. Cause your love is so good, babe. Uh-huh. And I need it right now. Uh-huh. And whenever I'm home alone, I still pick up my phone and hit your line. I need some company. Hey! Said I wanna dance with you. I need some company. Yeah, yeah. Dance to the melody. Hey, one more time. I need some company. I wanna dance with you. Said I need some company. Yeah, yeah. Dance to the melody. And your love is so good. Uh-huh. And I need it right now. Uh-huh. And whenever I'm home alone, I still pick up my phone and hit your line. Love is so good, babe. Uh-huh. And I need it right now. Uh-huh. And whenever I'm home alone, I still pick up my phone and hit your line. I need some company. Hey! I wanna dance with you. Said I need some company. Yeah, yeah. Dance to the melody. Thank y'all.